Hi, Katie Banks here from K2K Active. Thank you so much for your interest in these past videos. It's been great having your feedback and having you along for this journey. If you haven't listened to the last videos, I just wanted to give you a quick recap of what we talked about. In the first video, I shared with you the story of why I created K2K Active, what inspired me to create an inclusive activewear brand, and what brought me to this point. In our second video, I talked to you about confidence and the importance of investing in yourself and ways to, develop confidence within yourself more than just, from the inside out, but also from the outside in, and different tips to, create more confidence and learn the importance of investing in yourself and why that is so valuable to show yourself that you're worth it. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how to shop for activewear. I've gotten a lot of questions on what to look for and how to know what to get for each activity, or just in general. There's so much out there that people want to know, how do I really shop for activewear so that I know I have the best gear for my healthy active lifestyle? So I know that shopping for activewear can be a little overwhelming. There's so many options and you see stuff all the time that's cute and you think, oh my gosh, I want that, and you buy it and then you get home and maybe it doesn't fit right or you just don't feel it right. So my first point about activewear. So shopping for activewear, I think it really comes down to fit, and that actually is probably across the board for clothing in general. If it doesn't fit you well or fit you right or fit where you want it to fit, you're not going to feel comfortable and you're not going to want to wear that. So I think fit is so important. And I get that maybe you don't want to try on the activewear when you're out at the store and you say you're going to try it on when you get home. And I do the same thing too. I try that on with clothes. But it's so important to make sure that everything fits you right, and if it doesn't, take it back. I think that fit is so important. It helps with your confidence. If it doesn't fit you right, you don't feel comfortable. If it's going to fit and you're going to be pulling stuff down or always, fidgeting or moving around, then you're not going to feel confident. You're not going to feel good. You're not going to want to wear that outfit. So fit is huge, and fit is one of the most important things when it comes to shopping for your activewear. Now, fit can have a lot of components. It's not just as simple as it fits you well. So what I'm talking about is, you want to be comfortable, but not to the expense of maybe being baggy. So, I understand that it's great to wear an oversized t-shirt or sweatpants and say, I'm comfortable. Well, yeah, who isn't comfortable? But do you feel good about yourself? And do you feel confident and feel like you look good and, you just want to be seen by other people? Maybe not. So fit really comes down to making sure that you fit your body type. You know what looks best, you know what you want to accentuate, and you know where you feel comfortable. I think it's really important to find something that fits your body type, find something that works for you, and then, make sure you find something that fits well, and then you will start to feel great and confident and feel good from within because you know that this item fits you. And that's why fit is so much more than just about, okay, it fits me well. You want to feel comfortable. Like I said, I have bigger thighs that sometimes certain leggings don't work for me. They're too tight or too loose in other areas. So it's just finding the right brand. Every brand has their own fit. And so it's finding the right brand that has the fit that fits your body well and fits your body exactly how you want it to feel, so that you can feel your best and have the confidence from within, knowing that you look great and feel good and all of that. And that all comes from having proper fitting clothing that fits you well, flatters your body, is tailored to your shape, and just makes you feel good overall. So like I said, fit is so much more than just a simple oh, it fits me, it's the right size. It has to fit you and fit your body. I mean, you want to feel excited and feel like, wow, I feel good and these fit me good or fit me well, and I just like the way that I feel when I have this on. And that is proper fitting clothing. You want it to be tailored to your body, be fitted to your body. It doesn't have to be tight fitted. It just has to be fitted enough that it shows off your body, or shows, I shouldn't say show off, or maybe doesn't hide your body. Again, and that within what you're comfortable with. Having the proper fitting clothing or proper fitting activewear will definitely help you feel great, look good, and have that confidence from within, so that you can go do whatever activity or be seen or be out there with your friends and family and go to coffee and meet your friends And it's all about having the proper fitting clothing and activewear to make you feel good and know that you look good. So that's just a little bit about, fit. Like, that is my number one most important key to looking for activewear is, the fit. It has to fit you well. It has to fit you properly. It has to, be flattering, tailored to your body in the way that you want so that it feels comfortable without just being overly comfortable and baggy. It just has to make you feel good. So my next part of activewear shopping comes down to the fabric, like the technical properties and qualities of your fabric. So there are a lot of different things to look for when you're actually looking at activewear fabric, things that are going to help in your actual activities and what you should look for when it comes to the fabric that is in your activewear. So the first thing you want to look for is that it's wicking. Now, wicking is an important component in your activewear fabric because it helps the process that your body is trying to do, and it just helps it along a little bit. So as you work out, you sweat, hopefully, and your body is trying to use that sweat to cool your body down because your body is getting heated up from your activity. And so wicking will help your body, get that moisture off your skin faster and evaporate it out so it can cool your body down. So no matter what season you're in, it's a great property to have because your body, as you work out, your body's going to perspire. And the whole point of that is to cool yourself down. That's our natural body process. And the wicking fabric helps that process along and helps it to happen quicker. So for example, if you are in the summertime or in warmer weather and you're sweating, you want to, get your body cooled down as fast as you can. And so the wicking will help in that situation so that will pull the moisture off your skin and help it evaporate to cool your body down. And the same thing happens in the winter. If you're out there, you're sweating, you don't want the moisture sitting on your body. You can actually catch a chill from that. You don't want the moisture sitting on your skin, or it will cool yourself down, but you don't want to find fabric, say cotton for example, will hold on to that moisture, and it actually just stays on your skin and gets heavy and doesn't really wick and it helps you cool down, but then it also just stays on your body and it's just wet. And you want it to really evaporate and go away so that it can cool your body down, but not, be cold on your body and bring a chill to your body. So that's why wicking is such an important property to have in your activewear fabric. You want to make sure that you're helping your body process along. Wicking will help move that moisture and the sweat away from your skin, cool you down. A wicking fabric won't just capture the moisture and have it just sit on you heavy. Again, like I said, if you've ever worked out in a cotton t-shirt, or even I guess maybe fallen into the water with a cotton t-shirt, when you get up it's really heavy. And you don't really want to do that while you're working out. The water just sits on your skin, it's not really going anywhere, and it's just heavy and weighed down. And that is not really great for your body, and it's not what your body's trying to do. Your body is trying to cool yourself down, not just like soak yourself. So wicking is a very important fabric property that you should always look for in your activewear. It's something that will help everything, will help keep you cool, will help keep you like not as drenched sweat wise. You'll still get sweaty and you'll still feel a good workout, but you won't feel like your clothes are extra heavy or weighed down by that. So wicking is a very important property to make sure that all of your activewear has, no matter what season it is. The next thing to look for in your fabric composition is compression. Now, compression is really great and very popular across a lot of activewear brands. It also helps to prevent muscle strain and muscle fatigue. So compression is really great. It just keeps everything together. You feel good. It just kind of pulls everything together. I don't know, I just keep saying everything together because compression just really keeps your muscles all in one spot, helps them get warm fast. It prevents muscle strain and fatigue, and compression is just this great thing. It helps blood flow. It just helps everything so that you can have your best workout. And it's a really great property to have in your activewear. You definitely will feel it. There's different levels of compression depending on what you're going for. It just depends what you need. Now, obviously, if you're maybe taking a stroll or just a light walk, you don't need high compression, but it does feel good and it will help your muscles stay warm, get warm, and will still prevent the fatigue and muscle strain. So compression is a very important component, but again, depending on what you're doing, I think, the more high intensity, high aerobic activities, you maybe want a little more compression in your activewear, but I think compression is a great component to have to all of your activewear. It is something that's very helpful and is just a great piece to look for when you're looking for your activewear. Oh, and I also forgot the other thing about compression is it does help with chafing and with rashes. So, compression will help you not chafe because it's tight, so that's always a bonus. Think about when you're walking, and if you had looser pants, you can end up getting some chafing, which everybody knows is no fun. So compression really helps with chafing and with rashes. So that's like another benefit. That's another benefit of compression and why it's so important to your activewear. Think how active you are and all the things that you do when you're doing a workout class or even just, like I said, walking, and nobody wants to chafe while you're doing any of those activities. So compression, again, is a really important component to your activewear. It helps with, muscle strain, muscle fatigue. Like I said, it keeps your muscles warm, and it also helps prevent chafing and rashes. So that's why compression is such an important piece to your activewear, and it's something you should always look for when shopping for activewear. Another thing about activewear shopping is to think about what you plan on doing in that activewear. Are you going to be going for a run outside? Well, then maybe you want to look into layering options. I know that it could be freezing outside, but once I start on a run, and I don't really run, but if I decide to go outside and get a workout in, or go for that run, or even a walk with our dog, I start to get hot, and you want to take off those layers. You don't want to overheat your body or get so sweaty that then you get a chill somewhere else. So it's really important to think about the activity that you plan on doing. You really have to think through what you're going to be doing so that you can properly pick out your activewear. Now again, the fabric is important and the fit is important, but it's also important to think about what do you plan on doing in it so that you can have the proper gear so that you can just go do your workout and not have to think about anything other than that workout. Lastly, I did mention it a little earlier, but I just wanted to say that each brand does have its fit. So don't let yourself get frustrated if you're trying leggings somewhere and they all feel tight. Maybe it's the brand, and that each brand has its fit and the way that they do their patterns and the way that they want their items to fit a body type. So be conscious of your body type so that you can find the right workout gear. Like I said, I have bigger thighs, so I know that some brands have, gear that's more tailored toward more muscular legs versus some brands run really narrow. Well, the narrow ones, if that's all I tried on, I would get very frustrated and, be upset that nothing fit me right. Well, it's just that brand. If I go to this other brand, I know that it's tailored, it's fit the right way. They are made for people with bigger thighs, more muscular thighs, so it fits me better and I'm not uncomfortable. So don't get frustrated if you don't find something in a particular brand. Maybe it's just the fit of that brand, and that each brand has its own fit. Be conscious of your body type and don't get overly frustrated if something doesn't fit you. Just because one legging doesn't fit you in one brand doesn't mean it won't fit you somewhere else. I even mentioned it in the last video how fit can be even just based on the level. Like certain more expensive brands fit, I think, better than the less expensive brands. I think there's more investment into making sure things fit well. So sometimes even just the cheaper brands just don't even fit across the board, and you just maybe can't find anything. But again, it could even just be brand to brand, regardless of like saying, oh, the cheaper brands, none of them fit me. Maybe there's a cheaper brand that fits one way and a cheaper brand that fits another way. So just remember that if something doesn't fit you, it's not necessarily you, it's the brand. Each brand has their particular fit. And if it doesn't fit you, it's not necessarily you, that you should also be willing to look at another brand. So just be aware of your body type and your shape and what you're trying to, what makes you feel comfortable. And just because something isn't fitting you right, it's not like you just keep going up in size. Maybe it's just that brand and it's not fitting right, and you have to look for something else or look to a different brand that's maybe more for your body type. So it's really the fit that makes you feel good and confident and feel great about yourself. And then it comes down to the fabrics, what it's made of, and the wicking and the compression, and then what activity you're going to use it for. It's been so awesome sharing all of this information with you. That is why I'm so excited about our fit kit. The fit kit comes out next week. We have limited kits available, so make sure to keep your eye on emails to get that next video to learn more about the fit kit, and that it's coming next week. And I'm so excited. It's going to have everything you need to accomplish all of your health and fitness goals. It's all the tools that you will need to accomplish anything and be ready for your healthy, active life. And I'm just so excited about the fit kit. Like I said, though, there's limited quantities, so make sure you are checking that email and keeping an eye out for the launch of our fit kit coming next week. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to share with you everything that's in there, and know that it will help you with all of your health and fitness goals. It's going to give you the tools so that you can accomplish anything and live your best healthy and active life. So keep an eye out, and I will see you next week.